Hi, you guys. It's Sheena, and I am going to do the womanhood tag today. I was tagged by Sunset and Waves, and I know this is late, but you know how things are. There's three questions, and I'm gonna tag whoever else wants to do it. Let's see. Number one. It says, and I have it written down because I was not going to remember all the questions. But, okay, let's see. The first question is name three things every woman needs. Okay. The first I put is self-respect. Yes, ladies, self-respect. I feel like women, especially young women, they're around my age and younger, and even some older women, they just, I don't know what it is. They just go around looking a hot mess, talking a hot mess, just acting ridiculous. And I feel like you get mad if someone calls you out your name. But then you act crazy and you act just out of this world. And then you expect people not to call you names. I mean, it's not right either way. I'm not saying that it's okay if you act crazy or if you're ratchet or anything like that, that it's okay for people to call you out your name. But I'm saying you need to have more respect for yourself, and people will see that. And then maybe it'll rub off on them. And they won't, call you all kind of crazy names. Okay, and the second one, I believe every woman needs their own money. It's like what your grandmother, what you grew up and your grandmother told you, like, make sure you have your own money and don't depend on a man or, all this stuff. So I feel like it's good to have your own money. It's good to feel independent and be in control of your own life, and that's a big thing for it. So I believe that every woman needs to have their own money. Now, I'm not saying if you don't have a job, you can't work, if you have kids or something like that. I mean, that's different. But it's like people who aren't trying to do for themselves, I feel like there's so many possibilities in life. And I mean, go get a job at McDonald's, anything. It's a job, and you'll be happy when you get that paycheck. I know. Yes, girl. But okay, and the third one is I believe that every woman needs true unconditional love. Every woman needs a spouse that is gonna treat them like the good woman that they are. Now, I'm not saying every woman is good. I mean, I wouldn't want to say that there's women who are bad, but there's bad people in women, men, race, everything. So you're gonna get those people who just don't really care, and then you're gonna get those people who treat you like you've never been treated before. And I feel that every woman deserves to have that. And every person deserves to have that in their life. And okay, so number two, what should a lady know? My number one thing, what should a lady know? How to maintain their hygiene. Because, girl, I don't know what it is. But some women, they just don't know. I don't know if they can smell themselves. I have no idea what it is. But you got to get it together. And, I mean, a lady should know that. Seriously. Okay, and the second thing is a lady should know who she is. Because speaking from experience, it's hard to keep up with a lot of things that people want you to be, and you're not that. So I mean, you should know who you are, trust in who you are, believe in who you are. And, when you believe in who you are, other people will do the same. And just be happy. And when you're being someone else, you're not happy. You're really not. And number 3, the third part of the second question, what should a woman know? A woman should know how to change a tire. Okay, seriously, I'm telling you, I haven't changed a tire, but maybe like twice, okay? But the only reason why I know how to change a tire is because my grandmother worked for Caltrans. And if anybody knows, Caltrans is, they work on the freeway. So it's like, if your car breaks down, you need to have that spare and be able to change that tire, because guarantee I do not want to be on the side of the road and then by myself. Oh no, because you're not always gonna have money for AAA, honey. You're really not, and you need to get that together. So number 3 on number 2, the third thing on number 2, how to change a tire. Yes. Okay. And number 3, what 3 books should a woman read? Okay. For this question, I'm going to have to answer it a little bit differently, because I haven't read any like self-help books, I guess you would call it, or books like 30, I see one on Amazon, 30 things you should know before you're 30. And then things like that. I know there's some books that I would like to read like that, and I should start really reading some of those books like that. But I read novels, so I would recommend the authors. So I can recommend authors that you could read. One is my favorite all time, number 1, Eric Jerome Dickey. You will get lost in his books. I tell you, they are so good. You get to the point where you're picturing characters and what they look like by his description. It's awesome. You get taken away in those books. The second author that I got recently introduced to by my fiance, she introduced me to Elin Harris. Really good. Oh my gosh, love it. Love it. Love him. Awesome. And then Terry McMillan. Let's see what else we have over here. We have a lot of books. Yeah. Okay, but I'm going to get back to you guys on that. But those are the 3 authors that I feel like everybody should just read and love it, because their books are awesome. But I'm gonna get to reading some of those books that empower women, and then I'll get back to you on that one. But yeah, that was my tag, the womanhood tag, and I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, I will see you guys soon. Bye.